Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this, you're already ahead of 99% of people your age. But if you want to become a millionaire one day, it's not about luck. It's about learning the right skill early. I have put down 7 money skills everyone must learn to build real wealth. This is coming from me, who has made over $1 million at the age of 22. So ladies and gentlemen, get ready to become millionaires. Number 1. Let's start with something a lot of people overlook: humble learning. If you want to become a millionaire one day, the first thing you have to realize is this: you don't know everything, and that is okay. In fact, that is powerful. You have to develop the attitude of saying, I don't know everything yet, but I am ready to learn. Because the truth is, you can't grow if you feel that you know everything. Think about this. The only true wisdom is thinking that you know nothing. This mindset will take you further than any exam score will ever take you. Humble learning means putting your ego aside. It means being open, being curious, willing to ask questions, willing to look stupid, because this is how you get smart: by staying a student forever. Don't just learn from schools. Learn from podcasts, YouTube, mentors, PDFs, and so on. And most especially, from your mistakes. Study people who have already done what you want to do. Instead of hating on them, learn from them. Bruce Lee once said, a wise man can learn so much from a foolish question than a foolish person can learn from a wise answer. Because the more you know, the more options you have. This takes us to number 2, financial education. If you want to become a millionaire, you must learn the language of money. And here's the truth: most people are broke not because they are lazy, but because they are financially illiterate. They don't understand how money works, how to grow it, or how to make it. Money without financial intelligence is money soon gone. What you have to do right now is to learn financial education like your life depends on it. Start simple. Learn the difference between the assets and the liability. Listen, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep and how many generations you keep it for. This takes us to the next: business. You need to learn how to create value and then charge for it. And the best way to do that is obviously start a business. As Peter Drucker once said, the best way to predict your future is by creating it. I'm not saying you need to start the next Amazon or the next Apple. I'm saying start something small, real, and consistent. Sell snacks in school, start a digital page, start a content page. Just start something. Because business teaches you what school will never. It teaches you that money doesn't come from effort. It comes from creating value and solving problems. Once you understand this, your mindset changes forever. And the earlier you start, the better. This takes us to number 4, human behavior. Let's talk about a skill that separates average people from wealthy people: understanding human behavior. Here's the truth: every dollar you make comes from another person, not from an app, not from a job title, from a person. So if you don't understand people, how they think, how they feel, what drives them, you will always be guessing. But once you understand them, you will know how to sell, lead, influence, and build real relationships. The most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. Understand that people don't buy products, they buy solutions to their problems. That is the reason why emotional intelligence is more valuable than IQ in the real world. And most especially, how to control your emotions when things go wrong. Number 5, personal branding. Let's get real. In this world we live in, your name is more powerful than your CV. Your personal brand is one of your biggest assets, and most people don't even recognize it. Your personal brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. It's the energy your name carries. It's your reputation, your presence, and your message. And guess what? Whether you build it intentionally or not, you already have one. You can be in Lagos and somebody in New York is watching your content, getting inspired by your journey. That is the power of internet and also your personal branding. Today, start documenting your story. You don't have to be rich nor famous. Just be real, consistent, and valuable. And listen, people trust those they see consistently and feel connected to. When you build your personal brand, it becomes easier to get opportunities, clients, investors, partnership, and loyal followers. So build your name like it's a brand, because one day it surely will be. Number 6, networking. Here is a skill most teenagers overlook, but guess what? It will change your life. I don't mean collecting contacts or following people, I mean building real relationships. This can lead to opportunities, partnership, or long-term success. Gail once said, your network is your net worth. You could have all the skill in the world, but if no one knows you, if no one trusts you, if no one can vouch for you, you will always be moving slower. When you start connecting with the right people early, people who think bigger, where you're already where you want to be, you start moving differently. Surround yourself with people who are going to lift you higher. And listen, success will become normal to you. Opportunities will show up in conversation, not just in job ads. You stop trying to be lucky and instead you start being visible. And here's the key. Don't just try to take, bring value. Ask questions, offer help, support others. When you show genuine interest, people will remember you. When you show up with value, people will want you around. And it doesn't matter if you are young. Reach out to creators, DM entrepreneurs, talk to mentors. You'll be surprised how many successful people are willing to help people who are serious. And that is why I created a free Telegram group where I post trading informations to guide and help you become a millionaire in forex trading. So click the link under this video in the description to join. Don't regret why you didn't join. And also, subscribe to this video and give this video a thumbs up because I'll be posting more videos like this that will help you shape your future. That leads us to the last one, number 7, risk. Let's finish with the most uncomfortable truth. If you want to be rich, if you want to feel free, if you want to build something massive, you have to take risk. And I'm not talking about dumb risks like gambling or shortcuts. I'm talking about calculated risk. Risks with purpose, risks with a goal. Risks that have a potential to change your life. Keller once said, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Most people play life safe, they wait for perfect timing, they wait for permission. They are so afraid to fail that they end up doing nothing. But here's the harsh truth. If you avoid risks, you avoid growth. And if you avoid growth, you avoid wealth. The popular Mark Zuckerberg once said, the biggest risk is taking no risk. So take the leap, start the business, talk to that mentor, join our group, try that idea, apply for that opportunity, do one thing every day that scares you. Playing it safe will keep you average. And no, you won't always win. You will grow, you will learn. And over time, your confidence, wisdom, and income will level up. And here's my final word. If it is uncomfortable, if it stretches you, if it grows you, it's probably worth it. So bet on yourself, because if you're not ready to take a risk on you, why should anyone else? So go ahead, tap the subscribe button. I remain Kelvin Arona. See you in the next one.